welcome to the first ever episode of Ameridor. My name is Steven, and in today's episode we're going to talk about the 8 reasons why you need to learn Spanish. Okay, so reason number 1, Spanish is one of the easiest and most useful languages for a native English speaker to know. It's very easy to pronounce the words, and many words in the English vocabulary are exactly the same as the words in the vocabulary of Spanish. Reason number 2, Spanish will change your life. And this is huge for me because it really did change my life. What really happened was when I switched my world from English to Spanish, I really started to see things that I never would have seen before. I was kind of in my own little bubble and I didn't really know anything about culture from other countries. I kind of, had my own Americanized thoughts about other countries. But I really had an eye-opening experience where I could see firsthand how these people live and what they do and how they share their moments with their families, and it really just made me appreciate another sense of being. Reason number 3, the probability that you will need to use Spanish in your life is so much more higher now that there's a lot of Latin Americans moving to the United States. In fact, the United States is projected to be the country with the most Spanish speakers by 2050. And if you're not from the United States, it's okay because you're probably still going to need to use Spanish because you're going to go to a Spanish-speaking country or, of course, social media. There's a lot of Spanish speakers that use Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and it's only getting more and more popular. So the need to speak Spanish is a lot higher today than it was before. Reason number 4, Spanish speakers are so much more friendlier and open than English speakers. And why is this important? Because it takes a bunch of stress off of the Spanish learner. Reason number 5, your future. A lot of jobs require, or they would strongly prefer, that you would know a second language. And what's a better second language than Spanish? Not many. So learn Spanish, and what you can do is when you apply for a job, you can say, hey, I have this experience of learning Spanish, speaking Spanish, listening in Spanish, and I can use this for my job. And that's going to beat out anybody else that's going to apply for that same job that doesn't know a second language. Okay, reason number 6, your vacation and your retirement. We're all going to go on vacation, and where else to go but Latin America? I mean, there's so many places to go. Look at these photos. We got Machu Picchu, Cancun, Bariloche, Tikal, and Roatan. Those are some fantastic spots. Just a few to go on for vacation. And the other thing that's just blows my mind is that it's very inexpensive to go to, not all these places, but most of them. And you can retire there, and you can retire earlier than what you would in the United States because it's just so much cheaper. Make a bunch of money in the United States or Canada or England or wherever you're from, and then you can retire there. Okay, reason number 7, and this is a big one, culture. But culture is just huge because when I first started learning Spanish, I honestly thought that every single country, obviously not Spain because, they're in Europe, but every Latin American country, I thought they were all the same. I thought they all like spicy food. I thought it was all like that, but it's really not. Every single country has their own different culture, and it's kind of funny because even these smaller countries like Guatemala, El Salvador, they're basically the same, but they're completely different because they have so many unique little cultures in between each country. So it's very interesting, and I highly recommend if you want to know more about culture, please leave a comment below, and I will get back to you on that because it's something that's very interesting. Okay, last but not least, learning Spanish is so much fun. It is so rewarding, and it's super productive. I am spending my time doing something that I'm going to need for the future, but it's also fun in the present. And how is it fun? It is fun because I am pushing myself. I am doing something that's bettering me, but also at the same time, I get to see every day, every week, every month that I'm getting better at something. Like when I first started learning Spanish, I had no idea what the subjunctive tense was. I had no idea why you would change an A to an E or whatever. But when I finally figured out the grammatical rules, I felt so relieved and I felt so proud of myself for getting to a level that I thought I would never accomplish. So if you're interested in learning Spanish, I highly recommend doing it, especially if you're someone that, for me, I wasn't super confident. I didn't think I was going to get this far. But if you want to really challenge yourself and if you want to see like yourself being a happier person, just try it. And I guarantee that after a few months, you're gonna see things that you just never knew that you could do. Like, I never knew that I was gonna be able to speak this well, talk to people that I've never even met before, that don't even speak my language. And I've just gotten to a point where I'm so proud of myself, and I couldn't be so much more happier that I decided to learn this language. Alright everybody, so that's all. Those are 8 reasons for why you should learn Spanish. If you like this video, please give a like. Please give that thumbs up. Come on guys. And please leave a comment on what you want to see or what else you liked about the video. Anything at all. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.